overwhelming majority of girls, self-esteem becomes too closely tied to how they look and their physical attributes. Many girls feel pressured to measure up to the unrealistic ideals in the media and society. From the time girls are born, they are told how to dress, act, be successful, and behave. Societal pressures, bullying, and concerns about maintaining appearances can all contribute to the problems with self-esteem. Prior to the 1990s, social movements to empower women in the United States were concerned primarily with adults. Teenagers and girls were arguably neglected. Books such as Reviving Ophelia by Dr. Mary Piper discussed how girls and self-esteem were not being examined by these movements. As a result of work like Dr. Piper's, organizations and the media start to show interest in the effects of societal pressures of American adolescent girls. This problem has gained widespread attention today, and nonprofit organizations have made it their mission to help build girls' self-confidence. Do Something, the Confidence Coalition, Girls on the Run, and in the Washington, D.C. area, Girls Rock D.C.
I'm a counselor, so I assist the band coaches and just kind of all around help with the daily activities with the camp. And the band coaches kind of actually coach the songwriting, and I'm there for just the basic camper needs. We have daily themes that kind of build on each other over the course of the week. We start off with creating a sense of belonging, making sure that this is a safe space and that you do feel confident taking risks and going outside of your comfort zone. And then we ask them to find out what's something awesome about someone else that you met. And so that gets them talking a little bit. And then by Wednesday, we're celebrating my awesome. And again, even with adults, sometimes it's hard to just be vocal about something that you're good at. We always tell them, you don't make mistakes here, you just do something different. And letting them be in a safe space to make mistakes or to do something different and to have blue hair and to like music that's different than what maybe your friends do. And having expectations of them and just constantly telling them, I know that you can do this. I really know that you can do this. And I think we are constantly telling them that in band instruction, in band practice, at every assembly. And I think that that's really one of the key parts for them.
If it's someone's first time playing an instrument, people are really supportive of them, and they help out a lot with learning the instrument and maybe trying new things, like trying to play a different chord that they've never played before that maybe is kind of difficult for them, but they're really supportive of them.
People tell us that we have no say and that it is okay, but what a shame. All we know
It's been absolutely awesome. You really get to see kind of the evolution of these girls from Monday to Friday. You get to see them building confidence. A lot of them are kind of shy when they first come, and then slowly but surely you see them, doing all the things we ask them to, taking risks, being a little bit more confident, trusting themselves, trusting the process.
Camp is really fun, and it makes me feel like I really belong, and it's like it seems like they have my back, so if I have any problems or anything, they can be right there for me to tell and they get it off my chest.
The atmosphere is really open, and I feel like everyone's really comfortable with each other, and it's really, a lot of times it's loud too, because there's a lot of music and stuff going on, but it's really fun.
I think in school maybe it is raising a hand a little bit more, not being afraid to be a know-it-all, not being afraid to just walk with their heads up high.
With a base in music education, Girls Rock DC aims to create a supportive inclusive, and creative space for girls to develop their self-confidence, build community, stand up, and what? And rock it out. Are you ready for daybreak?
Find whatever supports you have and just don't be afraid. Just don't be afraid to be you. You know, there's a lid for every pot. There's someone out there who thinks that you're amazing just the way that you are, no matter how different or how scary something might be. And to just, you know, push through it. Most of the time, if you're feeling bad about yourself, if you're feeling like you can't do something, you really have to sit for a moment and say, what is the absolute worst that can happen? And I think that that helps give you a little courage to, you know, do some things a little bit different. Maybe do some things that you don't think that you can do, and you're just not going to really know until you try.
As girls develop into women, they look for models of what to become, reinforcing positive self-esteem, providing positive role models, and creating a safe place where girls are heard allows girls to grow, express themselves, and paves the way to their futures. I'm Afra Abdullah, and you've just been buzzed.